Let's talk about the geology of hematite. Hematite is a silvery gray stone, which often, as you can see, has a lot of sparkles in it. Hematite is an iron oxide and the most important iron ore due to its high iron content. Hematite consists of about 70% iron and 30% oxygen by weight. Even though hematite is silver, it becomes red in powdered form. If you picture rust, you can see why hematite creates this red color. When dragged across a surface, hematite will also leave a red streak. Although hematite is metallic, it is not magnetic. If the stone you have is magnetic, then it is not hematite, even if that is how it was advertised. Most deposits of hematite formed in sedimentary deposits about 2.4 billion years ago. During this time, Earth's oceans had an abundance of dissolved iron in its waters, but had little to no free oxygen present. Over time, a type of bacteria evolved to be able to use photosynthesis to form oxygen. This oxygen combined with the dissolved iron in the water, creating hematite. The hematite then sank to the bottom of the ocean floor in layers, overlapping over time. There are hematite deposits that are hundreds to several thousand feet thick and can spread over thousands of square miles. NASA has also discovered that hematite is one of the most abundant minerals on Mars. This is why the planet appears to be red in color on its surface. In the business world, hematite's value in general is typically based on how high a percentage of its makeup is iron. Its iron content is important because iron is used to make steel. Hematite is typically a secondary material because the miners are mostly concerned with the iron content. One special type of hematite that we have is called botryoidal. It's named after the ancient Greek word for a bunch of grapes. This formation occurs when the mineralization starts around a small nuclei or center of specks of sand or dust. The crystal then grows outward, making a sort of sphere shape. So botryoidal hematite will be composed of many rounded segments. Hematite measures between a 5 and a 6 on the Mohs scale of hardness. It's softer than minerals like quartz, but it's still relatively strong. Hematite is mined all over the world and is almost always mined in a very large-scale operation. A large amount of hematite is found in the United States Lake Superior region. Hematite is also mined in Brazil, Australia, England, and Germany, just to name a few. Like and follow us if you'd like to learn more about hematite and other crystals.